Hello, YouTube. My name is AfroX, and I have been planning this video for a very, very, very long time. I'd probably say I've been planning this video for probably about 2 months now. Um, and I have some things to talk about. So, first off, what I'm going to talk about is I am going to talk about how far we've come. So on November 18th, the AfroX channel will hit 10 years on YouTube, which is absolutely crazy to think that we started all the way back in 2014 when I had just like 6 months before turned 21. Is absolutely amazing. And see where we've come now. We have almost 500 subscribers. I have made almost 700 videos, and it's amazing. I have literally an eternal legacy that will stay online until the internet burns out. And that is absolutely an amazing thing. And I'm so glad for that. We've come a long way. We really have come a long way. Now, 10 years ago, YouTube was a very different place than it is today. 10 years ago, when I was just starting out, all the advice that all the content creators, every video you saw on YouTube 10 years ago telling you how to get better views or how to get more views, how to get subscribers, stuff like that. They were all giving advice, and they were giving advice for the time then. They were giving advice like you need better audio quality. Audio quality was a big one. They said you needed better video quality. That was a big one. And so one of the things I almost immediately did was I got my Blue Yeti microphone, and I started using that for a lot of the things that I was doing. If you remember back then in like my first video, my audio was not good because my first videos, I was just recording on a tiny little phone back then. And I still have it now. The screen's totally cracked, but it's in a memory box somewhere. But yeah, back then I was just setting up a phone on a music stand and recording like that. And the phone would always fall off the stand, and that was funny and awesome. And in the first video, I accidentally showed my butt crack, and then I tried to cover it up with an annotation, and then they took out annotation, so now my butt crack is out there for the whole world to see. But that's fine. But yeah, lots of things have happened along the way on the journey. After 4 years, I finally hit 100 subscribers, and that was super, super exciting. And so that means in the past 6 years, I've already nearly quintupled what I had done in the first 4 years. And so that is super exciting, and I'm very, very happy. Yeah. And so back then, yeah, all this stuff was about getting better audio quality, getting better video quality. And also back then, the YouTube algorithm was all about like, hey, you need to make longer videos, you need to get your watch time up, stuff like that. And so people were making very long videos. The videos back then, most videos were probably 8 to 10 minutes long because were trying to get their watch time up. Gamers had it super easy uh, back 10 years ago, because they could just make half-hour compilations of whatever they wanted. Um, but for the long form content creators like myself, we had to work at it, and we had to do stuff like that. I used to have a rule to not really make videos shorter than at least like 7.5 minutes. Um, and Yeah, that was all the rage back then, was making longer videos and longer form content. Um, and so much has changed since then. Nowadays, the algorithm has really changed, and now I will say that COVID changed um, pretty much the universe. COVID changed society. It changed the way we work. It changed the way we love. It changed the way we do YouTube. It pretty much changed everything. And after that, pretty much like once TikTok came along and stuff like that, uh, short form content started getting more popular and more popular, and down to the point where we now have the stuff called like brain rot, where people people are not even getting popular because they have good audio or video quality. There's videos out there that have horrible audio and video quality, and nobody really cares about it. Um, and so Yeah, that has changed a lot. And also just nowadays, the videos that get much more attention are the ones that are like 15 seconds, 30 seconds, and that's because we now live in a society where like everyone who's working, they don't have time to watch 8-minute videos. Uh, Pretty much, when inflation skyrocketed, everybody needed to work more because the dollar meant less. And so, with all these people working more, getting more and more hours and stuff like that, or putting in more hours at work, they people don't have time. Time is a resource that is gone nowadays, and so when people don't have time to watch 8-minute videos on YouTube, those channels start to fall in popularity, and um and so people want short form content, stuff they can watch in 30 seconds, 15 seconds, stuff like that. And so long form content creators end up suffering and end up having to adapt and start making short form content. And so but a lot of creators want to create what they want to create, because one of the greatest things that's ever been said on YouTube is make what you want to make, and there will be someone in the world who will like it. um and of course, like, a lot of creators feel like they have to pander to the algorithm, and a lot of the time I feel like I have to as well. And so um and so we're getting to the point where you kind of have to make some short form content in order to get people to latch on to your long form content. So I'm getting a little long winded with this. We're already almost 10 minutes into this. Um, but pretty much what I was coming to with all of this, and what I was saying was, I have decided due a lot in part to the fact that Um, my video editing software is not good, and I pay probably about $20 to $30 a month for it. And it is so bad and it takes so long to edit videos that I'm not enjoying editing really anymore. And I've been depressed and I've lost a lot of motivation. Um, and all of this to say that I decided a couple of months ago that once I pass the 10-year mark on November 18th, there's going to be a change to this channel, and it's going to be one of two things. Either it is going to be I'm completely done, and after November 18th, I will no longer be putting any content on this channel, or there's the other option that I have thought about, which is after November 18th, I will no longer be making edited content, which means I will still be doing live streams. I'll still be doing anime. Well, by then, Anime Legends will be over. But I'll still be doing probably a Tuesday live stream, and I will definitely be doing the voice dubs on Fridays, on Friday mornings, because anime radio isn't going anywhere. But there's a couple of projects that I do want to finish. Specifically, I want to finish a complete guide to One Piece, because I feel like that's my responsibility to wrap that up. And I also want to make a couple more videos, probably make a real ending to the Afro X universe, live action universe, stuff like that. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I want to finish up, but yeah, I think, and also a big part of it is that I've realized that a lot of things in my life are going to the wayside because of being busy with editing. If I wasn't doing editing on the weekends, I could be working a 20-hour a week job, and I could be moving forward to wherever I really wanted to go. And this is great. I love doing what I love to make money. It's just that like, my life is good, but I always am thinking about how it could be improved upon, and things like that. Uh, so yeah, um, after November 18th, at the very least, I will not be making edited content anymore. Which means that, like, the Patreon will change a little bit, because that will mean on my live streams I will be doing um the announcements for the people who are donating to the Patreon. Um, I will say at this point that there are about two ways that I would continue making content, edited content at the very least. One of them is if we get insanely popular, like if before November 18th, one of my videos just super crazy goes viral and we hit, like, at the very minimum 1,000 subscribers. If we hit 1,000 subscribers, I would keep making content past November 18th. And the other way that I would probably keep making content is pretty much if one of you out there could recommend me a video editing software program. It would take a little bit of time to get used to, a couple of weeks, but if I could get a video editing software program that worked well, that didn't constantly lag, that could handle big files and stuff like that, um, possibly even get a new computer, um, that would be a big help, and it would be a big way for me to keep making edited content. But yeah, that would be the two big things that would probably keep me going. But yeah, barring any of that, as it stands, November 18th, at the very minimum, I will no longer be making edited content. And at the maximum, after November 18th, I will not be making content at all. And this is a sad thing for me to say. I know a lot of other YouTubers have been doing kind of quitting or quiet quitting videos, stuff like that, and I did not want to be one of the ones to do that. But yeah, as I said, I need to free up more time to move forward in my life, and I also I also want to be happy while I'm doing YouTube, because honestly, if I'm not enjoying doing YouTube, then I don't want to do it. Um, so yeah, that is what the breaks are. We've done amazing. We've done great. My AMV is I have so much content on the channel that I am so proud of, and it's amazing. And I love the fact that people can watch it for years. But the honest truth is, this channel has not done as good as I wanted it to be. I don't know if you know this, but we have almost maybe more videos made than the game theorists, and they've been around for 3 years longer than we have. Um, honestly, most people make 7 to 9 videos, and they're already at 500 to 1,000 subscribers. Um, honestly, if I had made all of this content in like the past few years, I probably would have 1 million subscribers by now. But that's the thing, is that over a 10-year pace, I haven't grown as fast as I would have liked to. Um, and so yeah, I've made nearly 700 videos. I'm at almost 500 subscribers, which is great, which is amazing. But it's not where it should be. And them's kind of the breaks. I love you all. You all are amazing. You're great. Afro Nation, you are the best. And up until November 18th, I will be doing work, and I will be putting out content for you guys. And I am so glad to have all of you here. That is all for today. Do check out, there will be an Anime Legends tonight. So yeah, do check that out. That is at 8:30 Central Time. Keep YouTubing, YouTubers. Don't fight the fro. And always remember that we will always be legendary. See you later, YouTube. Bye-bye.